So, let's see, what have we got? These are more worn. We're right in the thoroughfare here, so these are the ones that are more worn. Let's have a look at Rochdale and see if we can find and if you think, I mean, this one is looking worn, but if you want to see the side, they're quite pristine, really. If you think they're over 150 years old, they're still tested to really have. But this is the symmetry and the purity, etc. of Rochdale. So you know I spoke about it being a woolen centre to start off with. Well, Rochdale wool, one of the northern northwest towns, hung onto its woolen trade a lot longer than, say, Bolton or Bury, because it was so embedded and because it was the key woolen centre. So you see it depicted here in the middle of the shield. This is a wool sack where wool would be gathered in the sack for weighing at market, etc. And then you've got the fleece hanging here in this area. And people often say, oh, it's quite gruesome, you know, what's going on with the sheep sort of thing. But again, it was a method of weighing either the sheep itself or the fleece, again, at market for selling, basically. So two very key emblems for Rochdale. You've got birds around the outside. They are martlets, and we'll talk a little bit more about martlets as we move through the rooms. And this is where our restaurant gets its name, the Martlet Restaurant. And then what you've also got around this design is Rochdale's Latin motto, Credo Signo. So the building opened in 1871. You can imagine in the run-up to the opening, crates come with all the tiles from Stoke-on-Trent, and they start opening them, etc. And they realise to the horror that there's a spelling mistake on the Latin motto. So it's only a slight mistake, but it just makes a subtle difference. So it reads Credo Signo. It should read Crede with an E at the end. So it should read Crede Signo. And rather than it saying, which it does now, the sign, Crede Signo is we follow the sign. So it's much more impactful. It's much more of a rallying cry, you know, behind the symbology, etc. Let's have a look at. Just trying to see which is easier. At the detail here. So I spoke about it being kind of the three levels of authority. So we've had the town, which is the Rochdale side. So here is kind of top of the tree. Yeah, do have a seat.